Next up, going for a Discord topic. Um, every episode, every like normal episode where I talk about current events in the world of movies, games, TV, YouTube drama, sometimes wrestling, a bunch of stuff. You guys know. I pose a question on Discord. If you want to be a part of it, you can join below. This is both in the description of the audio version and the YouTube version. Um, so I always put a poll of which topic you'd like me to discuss, and or me and who else I'm with, in this case SquidWario. Um, and this time I said A or one subject 1. What's the future of the Mario Kart franchise? Subject 2. What games would make good Netflix shows? And subject 3. Is the streaming wars very necessary, or is it just a bunch of fucking streaming services that don't matter at all? Number 2 which is what video games would make good Netflix shows. So, anything I'll let you go first, SquidWario. Anything you can see as a good Netflix show? I mean, we got
Honestly,
Castlevania, which is good, and The Witcher,
yeah,
which is originally a book, but also got popular through
yeah.
a video game. Made a good Netflix show. So, you go first.
I'm thinking like maybe like a new spin-off series towards Legend of Zelda. Like there was really only one show of the Legend of Zelda,
God, that was so
and look
bad.
at all these other video games getting tons of shows.
Yeah, that I think there actually was going to be either a Netflix show or a Netflix movie, based on the Legend of Zelda. Like I don't quite remember how long ago, but it wasn't any time recently. But that got
Yeah,
canned. Got canned. Um, let's see. You go.
yeah, but I mean, I know there's one cartoon show of Legend of Zelda from like the '80s, but thinking
That
now
was
that
so
it's
bad.
2020, yeah, thinking
Talking
now
about
that
Excuse
it's
Me,
2020,
Princess. That one.
yeah, that one.
Oh, that was
Yeah, the one
terrible.
that everyone means, excuse me, princess. But yeah, but considering now that it's 2020, I think it's about time that Legend of Zelda like a new TV show, whether it's live action or like an animation. And
I think of
considering how popular they still are.
trying to think of how a live action Zelda would work. Like, who would play Link? Like, I mean,
Yeah,
with
that's
The Witcher, they got Henry Cavill, who I mean, I wouldn't say The Witcher is a 10 out of 10 show. Henry Cavill as Geralt, 11 out of 10 casting. He was awesome as Geralt. But like they gotta find some. I don't know who can play Link, if that, but um yeah, that would be interesting to see Zelda come to Netflix. I'm a few shows or a few games that come to mind that I'd say, that could actually work on Netflix. I was thinking Dark Souls, but uh, in a way, I'm not quite sure if that would really work because they don't. It's not like they don't really have too many characters. I mean, like no, they got characters, but they don't have much characteristics to them. Like the
mm-hmm.
main character is sort of like he's kind of like a nameless protagonist, doesn't really speak at all. So, and main characters that don't speak can be good, um, if done right. But I don't. I'd be interested in the Dark Souls series. Trying to think. Anything else you can think of while I think?
Well, I mean, recently I heard that there's a brand new DVD video that Warner Brothers Animation released of Mortal Kombat: Scorpion's Revenge.
I heard about that. I didn't watch it yet, but I don't really have a way to watch it. But
Yeah,
yeah, I heard about
but
that.
it's one of the new DVD films. Like Warner Brothers Animations makes these instant DVD movies like every
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, it's usually like a superhero. It's usually like a Batman or Superman movie. This year they did a Mortal Kombat movie, which is very interesting.
I mean, one thing I also noticed with Warner Brothers Animation is also making like a Scooby-Doo and Tom and Jerry spin-off film every year for DVD.
Funny you say that because there's Scoob is coming out this year, or it should be coming out this year. I'm not quite sure if it is, and they scheduled a Tom and Jerry movie for this year as well.
Yeah, I actually heard about that. Like the beginning of 2020, back in like January, I heard they'd be making a Tom and Jerry movie.
Yeah, but let's stay on the subject of video game Netflix shows. So the reason I ask this as well is like a bunch of video game shows are bad. Like you say, you bring up Mortal Kombat, like Scorpion's Revenge, which is a movie, not a show. But yeah, Mortal Kombat already had an animated series, Defenders of the Realm. That shit was fucking bad. And also had some other like live action Mortal Kombat series. Forgot the name of, but you see the thing is that I don't really know about that show at all, so I'm not sure if that means it's underrated or it's not worth talking about. So I was thinking maybe, you know what would be interesting as a Netflix series, a Skyrim show. Or not I wouldn't say Skyrim because that's just one entry. Elder Scrolls because that's like the whole series. But I mean, like Dark Souls. Well, Dark Souls kind of has more established characters. Just they don't really have many characteristics. Skyrim doesn't really have many established characters. So that would be, I mean, maybe Dovahkiin, or like a Dragonborn. I don't know, like. Honestly, or I know they made a movie about this a really long time ago that I remember seeing in the theaters and don't remember a fucking thing from, was Assassin's Creed. I think that would actually work as a Netflix series.
Yeah, I think it'd be good. Like the movie, I think had a lot of good reviews, so they could make it into like a. But they could definitely make a spin-off like into a TV show. To be honest.
That would work. I just thought of that now. Like, they made a movie about it, which had none of the characters from the game. I don't even like the games like at all that much, but like, you know, it seems interesting. A movie seemed interesting, so I went to go see it. It was fucking boring, but you know, Assassin's Creed's got like established characters. It's got like a world and stuff that would work great as a Netflix show. So, yeah. Anything else you'd like to add? Any other things you can think of?
I mean, I was thinking, considering how like a couple years ago there became like a new Mega Man TV show called Mega Man Fully Charged.
Yeah,
it is inaccurate as hell. Like I mean, the design and like the graphics are nice, but like the accuracy towards the actual franchise is so inaccurate. So I figured if they were to like make a Mega Man TV spin-off like on Netflix, please make it like more accurate towards the actual franchise.
Yeah, the Mega Man, like I don't know what the fuck that design was. I heard that show actually wasn't the worst thing. I never watched it, which is strange because I really like Mega Man, but I don't know, there's just there's I mean, not a Netflix show, but like The Last of Us, even that's gonna become an HBO series, which I'm interested in that. Uncharted could actually work. I mean, they're making a movie. I actually didn't mention that earlier. That was gonna come out this year, and then it got pushed to next year. That happened a while ago, but because Sony moved all their shit, that's coming out towards the end of 2021, so it got pushed back again. But that would be an interesting Netflix series as well. So yeah, that's all I got for the Netflix series. Is anything else you'd like to add?
I mean, really, maybe another Netflix spin-off would maybe like something like Animal Crossing, because like New Horizons was just released, So like the franchise is getting crazy popular again. So maybe like one day they should make maybe like a cartoon series based off of Animal Crossing.
Maybe, yeah. I think they made like a movie. It was like in Japan, but yeah. So that's all for that.